President Rodrigo Duterte this afternoon led a groundbreaking ride for a housing project for members of the Army Scout Rangers in San Miguel, Bulacan. Some 200 million pesos has been allocated for the construction of 1,000 housing units on a 50-hectare land in Barangay Kalumpang and Tartaros, Sibol. Julius Desamboron has more.
In his speech during the groundbreaking ceremony for a housing project for Scout Rangers in San Miguel, Bulacan, President Rodrigo Duterte again tackled the drug menace problem in the country. He blamed the so-called bamboo triad for such problem.
Sabi ko nga kay Ambassador, Ambassador, we're great friends. We speak each other. Mutual, ito. But I just must tell you that a lot of Chinese doing business, drugs. Bahala ka. Baski anong gawin nga. Then he issued a warning to the Chinese residents here that they cannot expect help from their government if they are in this kind of. But okay, magkaintindihan tayo. Yan lang as the redeeming factor of the Chinese. It has nothing to do with the Chinese people. It is not an issue of government. It's an issue of criminals both in the Philippines and in China getting together to wreak havoc to our country. Yan mahirap tanggapin yan.
The president also linked the war in Marawi City to illegal drugs, and he reiterated his resolve to end this problem and liberate the city from the hands of the terrorists.
Itong terorista, mag-agaw sila ng isang syudad. At i-fortify nila, lahat ng windows, meron silang butas. So yung pagdating ng mga sundalo ko, tapos, purot lahat, yung unang responder, yung Marines. Kasi nakapwesto na sila, at hindi natin alam, yun lang ang sisi ko dyan sa mga official, sa the local government. I think I'll have to purge them. Nobody told us yung mga tunnels dyan. Parang Vietcong. So takbo-takbo sila, mahirapan tayo, plus the hostages. At yung sanang ayaw ko sirain yung mosque, kung maaari lang. Alam mo bakit? Marami tayong kababayan na sa labas na nagtrabaho nandyan sa Muslim country.
The chief executive also reminded everyone to remain on guard against terrorism, which he said truly affects the lives of everybody, especially the next generation. The commander-in-chief led the groundbreaking ceremony of new housing units for Scout Rangers under the PNP-AFP housing project.
Tinawag ko na lang sila. Diyan nyo, sabi ko, na lang din. Total, Pilipino man rin yan. Gawin natin dyan, barilin natin para umalis. So, ibigay mo na lang sa kanila. Total, maliit yun. Yun ang original na, yun, 20. So, ibigay na ninyo. Inaagaw na rin nila. Bigyan ko lang kayo ng bago na mas malaki. And this is really the result of that sad event there. Mas malaki itong inyo, mas maganda, and you are from demanding crowd.
The National Housing Authority said this is more affordable and beautiful than before. Aside from the 1,120 square meter units of First Scout Rangers Ville Housing Project in Barangay Kalumpang and Tartaros, San Miguel, Bulacan, there are also similar housing projects in the different parts of the country.
So, I have this in mind. And I am also here to pay homage to our brothers, I don't know if it was just a woman casualty, to honor their sacrifice to the country. The best way I could is to provide, pero matagal na to ha. This was before the Sambuanga siege. Yung nauna akong punta dito, I remember, tapos tinitingnan ko, malaking yung lupa nito.
A 200 million peso subsidy fund from the Department of Budget and Management was allocated for the construction, which is expected to be completed by December 2018. The president again announced that salaries of the men in uniform will be doubled starting January next year. From San Miguel, Bulacan, Julius Desamboron for The Nation.